Starting a new year always comes with a little bit of anticipation. Especially with all of the commotion of the past 2 years, 2022 has to live up to the expectations of being the one to overcome all obstacles. The good news is that this is precisely what to expect out of this year. Especially for all the Cancerians, Jupiter's blessings over flooding your 9th house will ask a lot out of your capacity to learn and uncover the big mysteries of life. This will be a profoundly philosophical and studious year, providing you with all of the understanding of your place in the world you need to take it to the next level. A lot of this new information you will be uncovered will directly affect your career as the year progresses. This will be the time to make a name for yourself and get noticed. One of the main reasons for making this year one focus on the study is the long-awaited Jupiter transit through Pisces that will be happening in your 9th house. Now it's important to distinguish what kind of new learnings you will make. This is not the mechanical mercurial type of information that everyone thinks of when you mention taking a student's role. In the realm of Pisces, you're learning things that encompass a wide range of topics. This type of learning is related to your ability to look ahead and have a broad overview of your goals and distant dreams. The long Uranus transit through Taurus has been affecting some of your midheavens. This likely has manifested in your life some significant changes in your relationship with your career. Maybe you have dropped everything that you were working on in the past to embrace something new. This will be the year to dive deeper into that new thing and learn everything you need to move forward. The Venus retrograde that started in December will also begin to fizzle out as Jupiter is pushing you to focus more on your career. While this can be a challenging transit to go through, especially since this is happening in your 7th of relationships, making an effort not to be so involved with the books may be necessary. The beginning of the year will be a rough journey for Venus, but as we get closer to spring, you should see the resolve of these matters become much more solid. Especially in April as Venus co-joins Jupiter in Pisces, which is her sign of exaltation, Venus will have full power to bless your relationships, romantic or otherwise. A little before Venus gets to give you her blessings, there may be some slight tension in your friend circle as Mars will be square with Uranus in your 8th house. This is nothing you haven't seen before, however. There's an excellent chance that some old topics of discussion amongst your affiliates may resurface. While that won't really be a reason for you to worry, it might be hard to escape some of the drama. This could be your chance to be the shoulder for someone to cry on or the angry mama bear that every Cancer can occasionally be. Most importantly, however, March will be the month you can take advantage of your natural caring qualities to bring some peace to otherwise tumultuous situations. Starting at around mid-May, things should really start picking up when it comes to work projects and your public life. If you focus on making the right moves at the beginning of the year, this will be the time when your hard work really starts to pay off. This cycle lasts all the way to May of 2023 as well, so make sure to take full advantage of all the prosperity this year has to offer. Since many of these blessings are attributed to Jupiter transiting in your 10th house, it would be smart to start a gratitude practice on the day of Jupiter, Thursdays. We all know how witchy Cancers can be, so it would be very on brand for you to come out of this year with a new manifestation practice. If you want to go all out, you can even do it at sunrise, which also has the perks of having every morning be blessed by a beautiful view for a year. With all the blessings mentioned, we have to address a transit that may be a little more challenging than we'd like it to be. The one toughest transit of the year is the triple conjunction between Uranus, Mars, and the Moon's North Node. This will be happening in your 11th house of friendships, networks, and alliances. This will bring a considerable amount of stress to your surroundings. You may feel a lot of pressure to help since Venus will be transiting through your 1st house. This, more than ever, will be the time for you to be the peacemaker. There's no reason to be alarmed, but prepare yourself to deal with some major drama. It's also good to mention that you should remember not to be hard on yourself. Cancers have the tendency to feel guilty for being okay when everyone else is hurting around them. Recognize this privilege as a gift that you can give back. Shortly after that, in October, we also will have the last Saturn and Uranus square, again happening in your 11th house. This will likely be a more conclusive transit for the matters that started to fester during the August transit. There may be some of the same old drama, but nothing to be worried about. This phase will be necessary to clear up misunderstandings and infighting. After all the fuss, the year comes to an end on a positive, to mildly mundane note. Jupiter will go back into Pisces around November, making the end of the year feel a lot similar to the one preceding it. This will be a time to reconnect with some of the things you missed in your studies and getting set up for the next Jupiter and Aries year ahead. Overall, 2022 is the year for you to find your inner businessman and get your life together. This will allow you to be the pillar that holds everyone around you up, especially when toilsome circumstances arise. Thank you so much for watching. Please give us a thumb up if you liked the video. Subscribe our YouTube channel not to miss the next video horoscope. Visit our website, go to horoscope.com, where you can find actual horoscope for today. Download our apps from Google Play and App Store to have your daily horoscope always on hand.